Hello. Welcome to Spiritual Journey of 15. This is my podcast. I am a 15-year-old girl from, well, actually, I shouldn't say where I'm from, but maybe I will later. I probably will later, but right now, I can't. So I can only talk for about 29 minutes, and then this podcast needs to end. So I have to cram a lot into this video. Hopefully later I'll be on different platforms, but right now I just have to stick to YouTube or wherever this is posted on. So yeah. So this is the first episode, so maybe I should say some stuff about myself. Okay. I have a cat. He's black and white. He's adorable. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Love him. I've had him since I was like 1 or 2, so. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. It's sick, right? It's sick. Love that. I am agnostic, and throughout this podcast you will probably see me sort of figure out my religion, hopefully, because that's a whole ordeal that I have no idea where to start with. I'm very spiritual, which is probably another reason why, like, I don't understand religion right now. So yeah, this whole podcast, spiritual journey at 15, or like of 15, forgot what I named it already. It's about my spiritual journey of me, a young girl, aka 15, just trying to figure out some spiritual stuff, and I'll talk about my findings and my thoughts about different things in the universe. So yeah, I have a music addiction, I have a YouTube addiction. The YouTubers I watch are, who do I even watch? I don't know. I watch a lot of those tea spill channels. It's not even because I wanna hear the tea. I just am bored, so I just watch them for no reason. Probably not a good thing. It's probably bringing a lot of negativity into my life. I should probably stop that. Singers I listen to, a little bit of Ghostman, Suicide Boys, a lot of Tyler the Creator, and a lot of Ariana Grande, a little bit of Callie Urches. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I've been listening to that one song that's just the two of us. That song's so good, dude. I can't really, SZA, I listen to her so much. I can really hit her notes when I'm singing her stuff, so yeah. So the topic, I wrote down some topics. One of the topic I wrote down for today was cats, and I was I was looking at my cat. Okay, I was looking at him, and I go you're a cat, and he doesn't look at me. I say his name, he looks at me. He looks away. I say cat. He doesn't know he's a cat, but I know he's a cat. But he doesn't know I'm a human, but I know he's a human. If that makes any sense. That sounds really dumb, I know. But think about it. Cats can't even laugh. Please send me a video if you found a laughing cat. Please send me a video. Should I? No, I shouldn't link my Instagram to this yet, because it has my high school and stuff in it. But I'm just real, what the fuck? Cats we're seen as gods. To some people, they still probably are. I see my cat as a god, but not in that way. Like, how can something who's been portrayed as a god to many people, like, not know that they're a cat? Maybe they just know they're a god. Maybe they just know they're a god. Who knows? I just wrote that down, and I was like, hey, that's a pretty funny topic to talk about. So, one thing that has really been on my mind lately is my lack of spiritual energy. Like, my mental energy, fine. Like, I can get out of bed. I'm not depressed or anything. Like, I can get out of bed. I can go through my day. But my spiritual energy, I meditate. I feel very connected, the way you should feel when you meditate, or like the way that you're usually supposed to feel. And I just kind of I am so sorry. Technical difficulties. Actually, my parents were just walking past my room, and I got stage fright, I guess you could call it. But, so, back to meditation. So, I don't know if it's a dimension thing. I don't know if it's me going into a lower dimension. But something's just been really off about my energy lately. Like, I used to be able to feel lots of energy, lots of it, all around me, all the time. Constant energy, constant flow. But now, I can't feel it, and I don't know why. So, I'm not sure how many people are going to see this. Hopefully a lot. I'm manifesting a lot. But, if you have any tips or have any idea what's wrong with it. I've also had a lack of motivation to meditate. Like, it kind of just seems like a chore. I'm definitely trying to open my third eye as much as possible, but, I just think, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. So if you guys have any tips or any tricks, just let me know. This weird thing, I've seen this on TikTok, and I thought no one else saw this, but static. Everywhere I look, it looks like TV static. Does anyone else get that? Because many people on TikTok have, and I thought I was literally the only one. But everything seems like TV static, and I don't know if that's me being able to see energies. Like, I can see auras sometimes, so maybe it's just us seeing energy, but it's real weird, because I don't even see it when it's dark. Like, I always see it, even when it's dark. Like, always see it, 24/7. I'm very much aware that I'm kind of aware that this world isn't real, but at the same time, I don't know anything more than what it could be, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Like, I don't know if this world could be a video game. I don't know if it can be a test experiment. I don't know if God is, like, the certain God that, like, Christians look up to is real. I don't know if multiple gods are real. I just don't know. I'm really having a hard time figuring that out, and it's really hard because, once again, I'm a witch. So doing all this witchcraft stuff, it makes it incredibly hard to look up to ask who to, like, grant, I guess you could say, like, grant what I'm asking for. I usually just thank the universe. If there is any witches out there, I am a spiritual and crystal witch. As you can probably tell, I love crystals. I have a lot of amethyst around my room just to, try to open that third eye. But not yet. It hasn't happened yet. But I'm really hoping soon. I'm really hoping sometime soon. I even sleep with a amethyst next to me in my bed, and same with my rose quartz. I only have rose quartz and amethyst. And I have some geodes too, but I don't really know how to use those in my practice. But my rose quartz is my baby. Her name's Rosetta. That's the prettiest name ever. If I have a kid, if it's a girl, I'm naming her Jasmine. I swear, I'm naming her Jasmine. It's just set. It's set. No one can argue with me about it. Jasmine, okay? It's just Jasmine. Laughter. My cat can't laugh. Why can't he laugh? Why did whoever make us not make cats or animals really able to laugh other than hyenas and like certain animals? Why can't my cat laugh? He just doesn't feel that kind of happiness? Like what? I just have so many questions about the world. And I feel like the answer to my questions is opening my third eye, and it's just I'm just gonna know. But that could happen, that could not happen. I've already been through my spiritual awakening, as you can tell. My spiritual awakening wasn't too bad. I definitely did go into small depressive states, but at the same time I was getting on antidepressants at the same time. So I wasn't horrible, I was chilling, to be honest with you. I was straight chilling. I had little tiny sad boy hours, but that's it. That's really it. And sorry, I just heard my phone close. So yeah, I just completely forgot what we were talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, okay, spiritual awakening. Sorry. It was a very confusing part of my life, and me and my best friend got closer, and then we had a little fallout. So we're gonna hang out again soon, I hope. But I recently got Rona. We'll talk about that in a second. But it wasn't too bad. I got therapy. I low-key think I'm the biggest conspiracist you'll ever meet. Me and Shane Dawson are on the same level sometimes. And sometimes I'm more. I swear. My friends think I'm crazy. But anyways, so I got therapy, and it seems like I got therapy through my doctor at my hospital, and it seems kind of like they were just trying to get me on medication, because here's what happened. They were like, okay, here, do you want to try medication? And I was like, and then she kept asking me, and I was like, okay, whatever. Let's try it, just to see how it is, because it seems like it's helped a lot of people to her. So I try it. Okay, I get on it. The next time I go see her, she goes, hey, how are the meds working? I'm like, they're pretty good. I'm not really sad anymore. And she was like, oh, okay, good. And she was like, did I sign you up for that group class? And I was like, yeah, you did. And she was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna cancel the rest of our appointments and see you at the group class. I was like, oh, okay. So now I have to go to this group class. I'll update you on that. But, like, it just seems like she was just there to prescribe me medication, give them my money. And the medication I'm on is just a kind of medication for, like, some type of people who, like, you get on it, okay? You use it, you have a big mental downgrade. Your mental health plummets really bad. And then they start working, and then you start feeling normal, which doesn't make sense to me. Because, yeah, of course you're gonna start feeling normal again after there's a huge plummet in your health. I don't know. That's kind of a touchy subject, I feel like. But other than that, I'm sorry. Then, if you get off of this said medication, your mental health will plummet again. This is what the doctor was telling me, that my mental health was plummet 2 times if I try to get off of this, and if I try it. Both times, my mental health is going to go really bad. So, yes, there's always a good and a bad, but what I'm saying is, what if they made this medication to keep you on it, and keep giving them money, and keep giving them what they want to feed the system? Because, you know, if you get off of this medication, you will be depressed and not be able to get out of bed for like a month or 2 or longer or shorter, who knows, but you still know that your mental health is going to plummet, which makes you scared to get off of it because everyone's warning you. It just is a whole cycle, and same with, you know, we're not going into conspiracy theories this episode. I'm going to have to talk about conspiracy theories for like an entire episode, I swear, because I am just the hugest, like, is hugest the word? Is hugest the word?
Huge means extremely.
Okay, yeah, it is a word. Okay, sick. Well, I'm the hugest conspiracy theorist. And throughout this podcast, you'll learn that. You'll definitely learn that. We only have about 9 minutes and 26 seconds, or a little longer, because the editing software that I got has to be free, and it doesn't let me go above 30 minutes. So sorry about that, but I'm kind of broke. So yeah. So I think a big part of why I'm starting this is also because my therapist just like dumped me. Love that for me. My therapist dumped me. That makes me so sad, dude. My therapist said, "Nah, you'll be fine. You got medication now." So I have no one to vent to. And the reason why I got a therapist was because I'm the biggest therapist of the group, and this will come up in a different episode later, I promise you that, because I've explained it to so many people. But I'm the biggest therapist in the group. Biggest one. Okay. So everyone says, "Oh yeah, if you need help, reach out to me." And then when I do reach out to them, they're like, "Oh, I'm busy," or like they'll be like, "Oh, I'm here for you," and they'll listen to me. But most of the time, people don't know what I'm going through, and they don't understand it, because a lot of people I know are not spiritual. They're not on the same wavelength as me. That sounded kind of bitchy, but I don't mean it in a bitchy way. I just mean it as they don't understand the problems I go through as much as the problems they go through, kind of, if that makes any sense either. Sorry. So that's kind of the reason why I wanted to start this. Also because I've been seeing a lot of things that are saying that I'm going to be very successful in the future, and I'm hoping this will be very successful, because I love doing stuff like internet-y, even though I'm spiritual and spiritual people don't really like technology. From what I can tell, most people do not like technology in the spiritual community because it's just not how we were supposed to live. We were not supposed to live by posting a picture of ourselves, and we all still do it even though we know we're not like mentally like supposed to, but we still do it. Like, we're literally animals. What kind of animal like carries around a block of like wires and a touch screen and calls people from it and posts pictures of themselves? Like, imagine seeing a gorilla doing that. No, like, that's just so not like normal. I bet there are some gorillas that do that, actually. If there are, please send me their Instagrams, because I will be very happy to see that. Like a gorilla in like a bikini posing. That'd be hilarious. Maybe if I ever make merch, that'll be it. A gorilla, maybe Harambe in like a pink bikini. That'd be real cute. Okay, sorry. I just saw a notification pop up that was about me recording this. So, yeah, we only have 5 minutes left, so I should start closing this off. Subscribe, like, please. I am definitely going to be starting off small, but I'm going to reach... What's my goal? My goal is 1 million. No... Right now, my goal should just be, 1,000. 1,000 would be crazy to me. I was on TikTok, I got 4,000. So, if we can exceed the limit of my TikTok eventually, I will be extremely happy about that. So, yeah. But, thank you for listening. If you got it this far, thank you. Like and subscribe, as I said. Leave a comment of if you would buy merch that I made of a gorilla wearing a pink bikini, or send me merch ideas around that thing, because I think that's kind of funny. A gorilla in a bikini, that's really funny. Still have 4 minutes. Sorry if that was loud. I'm surprised. I played back some of the audio. I'm kind of surprised that it sounds decent, because I am using a gamer, the cheapest gamer headset you can find on Amazon, and my Chromebook for school. But I'm doing it, dude. I am doing it. I'm doing it. So, hopefully I'm able to get this up soon. Don't know if I will. I don't think you'll know if I do, because I haven't posted anything on my YouTube yet. But yeah, this was the first episode of Spiritual. What was it? Wait, hold on. Spiritual Journey of 15. There we go. It's gonna take me a minute to learn that. Okay, so don't judge me, even though it's my podcast name. It's fine. So Spiritual Journey of 15, because I'm going through a spiritual journey. I'm 15 years old, and this is also a place where I'm probably going to vent about my problems, probably going to do a couple story times. The story times will be interesting, trust me, because everything that happens to me, my brain puts it in a perspective of, okay, this is what just happened, let's learn from it, let's grow from it. Even though I don't realize it at the time, I know eventually, that's in my brain what's going to happen. I'm going to learn from it. So, yeah. Those will be really interesting. I definitely have some good story times. I've noticed some YouTubers, don't really make story times anymore. and I've just been rewatching old story time, so hopefully this fuels like your story time addiction if you have one just like me. Shout out to Tana Mojo for providing me some storytime content, even though some of it's probably fake. Everyone tells me it's fake, but it's still interesting. Do I support some of the stuff she does? Definitely not. Definitely not. But do I enjoy her story times? Yes. It's like when you listen to a song and you know, like, the singer did something fucked up, but you still love the song because you, like, mentally relate to it, but, like, the singer did something so messed up. You know. Like, that's me and Tana Moja's relationship. Okay. I also hope you enjoyed the little 10-minute portion of this video that was the music in my intro. Hopefully you'll see that. Hopefully I can do like some cool stuff with it, because I think I might customize it every episode. Same with the background right now. I am changing up the background every episode, I think. That took hella long to create. Like, I did not create the picture, but someone made it so you can't loop a video. So I had to add up and up and up until 30 minutes. Actually, technically 29 minutes and 50 seconds, but yeah. So, love you. Stay safe. Don't do too many drugs. Don't do any dangerous drugs, actually. So yeah. This was the first episode. Sorry I'm rambling, but sleep good, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And yeah, bye bye.